Greetings everyone, Agion here, another Company Road 2 replay. Spawn on the south side. As the dual OKW play, we have a foreign name. I can never remember if it's Japanese or Chinese. And his ally as the yellow OKW player, we have Roma Kopfjager. Spawn on the left side top side as the red Brits, we have Dreadlord, and his teammates at USF, we have JAVAD, who's immediately locked in the Urban Assault Company. And the blue one has locked in Overwatch Doctrine. And did I hit the record button by accident? Oh, never mind. Yeah, that was running the entire time. Oops. We do have this Kopfjager capturing up some points. Left side, we've got these. Well, the bottom side, we do have these Volksgrenadiers popping on out. We got two riflemen over here. Looks like we do got a Vickers and probably into those intersection into Vickers. And for blue, we have Kopfjager Volksgrenadier. So both the OKWs went for Kopfjager Volksgrenadier. This map is quite large, so perhaps they just need it for the extra mobility for capturing. Volksgrenadier probably going to try to hide off the side of that building. There's 4 windows there. That's a great building there. And the Kopfjager is going to look like going to either knock them out of cover or go for flanking shots or just outright ignore them. Second infantry section is pushing its way forward and
our capture point.
Going straight for this cutoff point. This is unusual, but effective nonetheless.
The enemy cut our supply line.
Wow, you can really see that sharp angle in the terrain when you exchange around the camera a little bit. It looks like, oh, find a nice little forces back the Vickers as well. Very, very nice. Blue's immediately going for, and us if you have half tracks, are likely going to go for the battle group HQ. And its infantry sections will displace out the Volksgrenadier, no problem. Kopfjager has got the cutoff point, so denying all that fuel. Over on the left side, we do have, ooh, and a Sturm Pioneer goes down. Ooh, big loss early on. Not a good start for yellow. We do have the Volksgrenadier and the riflemen engaging while these Volksgrenadier is also firing. I wonder, maybe this game I'll just mess around with a whole bunch of camera angles. You don't do this all too often, but who knows? Maybe it will make people incredibly sick and really disoriented because they know how the map looks like and don't like it being changed into other angles. We do got both these Volksgrenadiers. They need to fall back. This one could potentially get wiped, but unlikely. This one here just being also so annoying as well. And we need to fall back sooner rather than later as well. Because there's a lot of rifleman models here. He's trying to hit this squad as well. And when he pops out the building, this one could run him down. And he does not get ran down. Universal carriers engaging the Volksgrenadiers trying to capture that fuel point. It won't be in territory if he does capture it. Kopfjager getting repaired. Volksgrenadier getting reinforced. Actually, not just yet. Now he is. We do got the half track coming in for yellow as well. Kopfjager driving around, trying to get this point recaptured. It is their own cutoff point. Rifleman could pop out. There's some light cover here to get to in order to stop a capture. The capture does come through, leaking in the fuel once again. You've got rear echelon pushing his way forward. He doesn't have his Sturm Pioneers anymore, which means he can't repair up the Kopfjager. So all that damage is for the time being permanent. He does have enough fuel to get out another Sturm Pioneer. And the rifleman will win out in this engagement, but has to think quite a bit of fire right there. Actually, no, he does not actually win out in the engagement. Kopfjager could go down to the rear echelon. Oh, we do got a Beckenwerfer does receive a hit there. Model lost there. Universal Carrier is in the background, does have the Vickers upgrade. You also got the officer out for the Brit. Volksgrenadiers a bit wounded. Kopfjager is safe, and will likely push back the Universal Carrier again. And Mechanized HQ actually, so he built that half-track probably a little bit too early. We also got another doctrine lock-in of the Special Operations Doctrine. Universal Carrier, it's one shot away from death from the Wagenwerfer. Where's the sappers? Oh, he doesn't have any sappers. He used the repair ability. In which he's using it again. Right now, both the Axis players do have 2 sets of fuel points right now, so they're making bank right now of fuel. Verily MG34 is out in the field, which is very good. Trying to start off the cutoff point, since he's been aggressive going to it. Since he's not going to secure the fuel, he's just going to secure the cutoff. Ooh, fires a rocket straight into the tractor. Gamma bomb has been thrown. Does not immediately re-hop inside the building. Oh, we do got some rifle grenades. Yeah, Urban Assault Company. Just the one so far. We also got a pack howitzer who's going for a heavy amount of indirect fire.
The capture point is being overrun.
And again, he hits that tractor. He does have some sappers out now, so he does have repairs. But his infantry sections and the officer are falling him back. He doesn't have a whole lot of squads that can push the battle line forward. Kopfjager's pushing his way forward as well. He has just two Pioneer in the area, so sustaining a bit of damage. The Kopfjager's definitely probably spotting the Universal Carrier. The Wagenwerfer fires, does get direct hit there, and does get out of the arc. Look for some shoe mines there. No carcass. No, there's a carcass on the ground, but I don't think that's in far enough range to be spotted the shoe mine. May have spotted it when it was closer. Pack howitzer, very, very powerful weapon. And if he hits the rogue engineers more and more, like, it's worth pushing your way forward while he's repairing. Magenta's gone to the center. Oh, the Wagenwerfer set on up, but it looks like it rolled a miss. And now we got these infantry units pushing its way forward. The Wagenwerfer needs to fall back. Does a full retreat there. Kopfjager getting body blocked by the Wagenwerfer, and the Kopfjager may go down to the automatic weapons. Shoe mine has been deployed there, and based on the formation, it may have been spotted right there. Perk charge has been activated. Jägerlight infantry getting suppressed by the Vickers right there, and throws out Gamma bomb. That Volksgrenadier has a large amount of fire, and we got a Puma out on the field. A bit of an overreaction to a Universal Carrier, I would say, and has very little anti-infantry capability. Though it can go pretty uncontested, that's for sure. Not even worth building 6-pounder to engage it. Volksgrenadier severely wounded. Jägerlight infantry could get wiped here, but he does not pursue it. Both captain and lieutenant are out on the field. Bazooka does fire, rolls a miss. Does throw an incendiary grenade there, but the riflemen are going to collapse on in. Does get a bazooka shot onto it. Not any real threat of it going down. And we got a 50 cal in the church. Ooh, and this rear echelon will get ripped apart by these Volksgrenadiers. They push. The allies have both munitions points at the moment, which will give them. That it does pan out quite a bit. People prioritize fuel points more than munitions, but it will pay out in the long run due to the fact that, well, the U.S. player wants to get bars, the Brit want to get Brens. A lot of weapons they can get with these munitions.
This is what we're trained for.
Another SW has half tracks being deployed on out. His teammate has gone for Battle Group HQ, but it's not in the middle of the two, so if you would have deployed it right there, at least his teammate could potentially run over and grab it short distance, but now he cannot. That's a lot of wire. Was just taking time to wire up the entire area. Seeing there's a pretty wide open map, the Shroom Pioneers will have trouble performing on this map, so I suppose it's a good use of the Shroom Pioneer for the time being. 2 Obersots are actually out on the field, and likely, I'm guessing the gun has not been upgraded. Oh, it has been upgraded. So he has 2 Obersots, and that is a lot of long-range firepower. And he's getting infrared STGs. On this map, it's probably better to go for the MG34s. Ooh. What gun crew? Was it the one that was right in front of me? I'm not sure what gun crew went down. But Yellow used to have a MG34. Ooh! How many bazookas are on that Ranger? Remind me to double check that Ranger. If there's a triple bazooka Ranger, I like to see that. I love triple bazooka Rangers. Ooh! And we got the Molotov thrown by the rifleman.
A capture point is under attack.
Or incendiary grenade.
Our supply line just got cut off.
Pack Hauser receiving quite a bit of fire. It looks like the base house is raining on in from the Brit. MG34 is getting ripped apart.
We lost a gun crew.
And will get decrewed. He does have supporting infantry here, so likely won't get captured. No, he has not pushed forward his Volksgrenadier. He needs to throw an incendiary grenade on top of that MG34. He does take out a model right there, preventing the capture anyways.
You have orders.
Coom's not getting repaired. We do got a mortar emplacement and a Bofors pretty close to each other. But then Blue can deploy out Left 18. That Bofors, however, is in a very defensive position. It only secures the fuel, so he doesn't actually need to take it out. It only protects the fuel point, so it's not any threat to take out the VP. So you can just ignore it. Let's see how many bazookas. 1, 2, 3 bazooka Rangers.
We're losing a capture point.
Okay, now the camera is back to the normal, and now I'm getting a bit confused. This Bofors will also be very effective versus the Puma. Let's see. Auto attack range. It's a bit iffy. The barrage range doesn't reach that far. That position for mortar is not very good. Does have the double mortar upgrade. Yeah, I don't like the position of that mortar. You get light infantry getting some good flanking shots on the 50 cal, forces him back. Ranger immediately falls back. And does a put a bazooka right straight in that truck. If you got the Puma here, the Bofors will take out the Puma no problem. I'm sort of surprised he even got a 6-pounder. The 6-pound, he can just ignore the Puma, honestly. It's really not that effective against infantry. The 6-pounder is definitely overreaction. He probably does eventually want to get weapon react, so honestly putting Piets on the sapper, on the Royal Infantry, the let's go. Royal Engineer, there we go. Probably would have been a better choice than getting the 6-pounder. Cheaper in fuel and manpower, and gives you also access to Brents. 6-pounder does get a good hit there on top of the Puma. Up north, Obersotzen pushing the way forward. One does get suppressed by this 50 cal. Does hop inside this building. It is okay building. Try and crawl forward to this heavy cover. He does make it, but he's going to be collapsed upon by a lot of riflemen. He needs to get out of there. He's been prone to being wiped.
We stand at 300 points.
Universal Carrier severely wounded, does wipe out that Oberstdotson. This Oberstdotson squad needs to fall back as well, does throw a frangible smoke.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Throws out a frag, but failed at it. Jägerline Infantry plus Oberstdotson is a good combo. The Oberstdotson can put on various damage across multiple models, while the Jägerline Infantry just start picking them off. And the Jägerline Infantry only needs one model to be super effective. The other models do provide some good damage, but the scope one is only needed support to the Oberstdotson. Pack Howls are raining on in. Wait, did he get? He fully upgraded the captain building and got the lieutenant. He really wanted support weapons.
Ready for action.
Sherman ready for action. Oh, that means the Calliope can be called on in. We also know the Dr. Locken of Mobile Assault Regiment. Does force back the Rangers there. Doesn't drop any models, so he will maintain maximum health.
Frontline units are being hung out to dry.
The Vickers have been crewed. And he's going to take time to salvage it. Oh, yeah, better just to stop salvaging it. I would say capture it. It never hurts to have another MG. Yeah, there you go. He's going to capture it. Ooh, that assault officer is severely wounded.
Rocket artillery unit has been sent to the battle.
Land mattresses can now be deployed on outward call, and he can deploy one out right now. Bundle grenade. No, that was not a bundle grenade. That was a straight up heavy gammon. And a good frag Mills bomb right there. And this may be dead Oberstdotson. Oh, he's so far wiped out 2 Oberstdotson. That is quite bad.
Just cut off our supply lines. Under attack!
Oh, they're not on the minimap. He actually went for the radio silence. Apparently, the replay does not muffle their voices.
Radio silence has been lifted. Units are now visible to the enemy.
Does throw out another frangible smoke. Rebuild his other Oberstdotson squad, and that's a bunch of AT units getting hit. The lieutenant still has his Thompson up and rips apart the lieutenant.
We lost an infantry unit. They got wiped out.
The Pack Howitzer could wipe out the squad. He needs to get this one back sooner rather than later. This one also needs to fall back. He could be ran down by the Universal Carrier, which is not good. Shun Pioneer should perhaps, no, I was going to say run forward to draw fire, but there goes another Oberstdotson squad. And Yellow now has his Command Panther out, wiping out that Universal Carrier.
Ready for battle.
And the Panther just body blocks the Puma body blocks the Panther. Oh, that was actually decent crushes. Ranger bazookas coming on in. It's like, yes, finally a good target. Getting multiple pens there. And a bounce. Oof. And immediately gets the veteran C2. Blues infantry is advancing. The Oberstdotson is suppressed thanks to the 50 cal. Does throw a heavy, regular Mills bomb. Throws out a pineapple, and we got the ambush commando squad pushing its way forward, forcing out the Jägerline infantry. Both Volksgrenadiers are falling on back. Oberstdotson still in the field, and they have now veteran C2, so they get all their accuracy buffs. Does throw out another frangible smoke, throws out the bundle grenade.
Crew, get ready.
He had actually gone for the forward retreat point. Interesting. It needs to be pushed far forward, be any real usage. That's quite expensive investment and has reduced reinforcement rates while it's active.
In action. Standing by for setting of command post.
Ready.
So we got a second Panther out on the field, this time from blue. Ooh, I heard an explosion. Oh, that must have been the gamma bomb from the commandos. Nope, that's the gamma bomb. That explosion must have been the mortar using the heavy mortars. Yeah, that's heavy mortars.
Ready for duty.
500 kills and somehow kills a friendly as well. Volkswagen Grenadiers getting hit by this officer. Throws out a gamma bomb there, but misses the retreat path. Blue's Panther's pushing his way forward. Needs the pinto mount to be any sort of effective versus the rifleman. Throws in 2 rifle grenades. Will take 3, if not 4. British officers moving his way back. Sherman tank now out in the field. Ooh, and that intersection got wiped. Bazooka's pushing his way forward. Doesn't even take out the AT gun. Yellow does destroy the gun entirely as well. Blue's infantry starting to advance. You can use the Beginner Worth to capture at the point. There is a captured MG-34 right there. Does throw an AT grenade from the Royal Engineers. Both of them are now prone to being snared. Let's take out that Vickers. Sherman tank coming in to respond. We'll find a decent angle on that cannon whipper and pretty stacked up. And the Jaegers are sprinting on forward for some odd reason. Not like they have a Panzerfaust. Jaeger light infantry needs to fall back. Could potentially be wiped by the captain. Looks like the Bofors is down, and the mortar place is likely to be down next. Comet tanks out on the field. There's a cannon whipper right here. We'll be able to get some free shots and support the Panthers, and there's 2 Panthers here. Though a little bit wounded, nothing too soon. They won't be able to tingle it, and they does get the mark target onto him.
Our supply line's broken. The weapon crew are, I'm afraid, quite dead.
Getting some good hits there of the Panther. And Pack Officer does get a nice shot right there. Destroys the AT gun entirely, but he may lose his entire squad. He's not running them down. No, he does get the wipe. Commandos and the officers now advance to the other one, and it will get wiped as well. Ooh, Yellow doesn't been losing a lot of squads. He has 2 Opsats remaining. Does our Mills bomb. Does gets partially splashed by it, and the Rangers do not have a. Ooh, finds a landmine. Bazooka hits does connect. Dozer upgrade has been researched, so it has can withstand another shot. And bazookas are in pursuit. Puma is here and needs prioritized vehicles. Does get a good hit there. That one's not going to lock its opponent's turrets, but here comes the bazookas. Does roll a miss there, forcing back the Puma.
We got a new unit ready and on the field.
A new unit. Oh, another Ranger. And seeing his location, is he going over here? He has not a whole lot of munitions, so it looks like he's not getting that for more bazookas yet. I'm sort of surprised we don't see a Calliope just yet. He got Rangers when he could have got a Calliope. He must be planning something. Maybe he wants more AT.
That's it, fellas. Knock their fucking
He has picked
block
up a
off.
single
Germans
bazooka.
have 200 points left.
So it looks like he's going he wanted more AT. Looks like a base artillery now raining on in. That was a Gammon bomb as well. That's a bit wasteful. .50 cal set on up, just trying to keep that VPO captured. This one's also captured. There's also a British landmine right there, which the Puma does not find. The Puma could spot this one, seeing the formation of it.
We're losing a capture point.
Gets a good hit there, the Puma actually, and gets fully wiped.
Units of engineers have been killed.
Throws out white phosphorus there. These guys are severely wounded. Runs straight into the white phosphorus. Oof. Good high explosive rounds. Direct hit there. Both those miss in return. He could use the target weak point. He does not use the target weak point. 4 Ranger bazookas pushing their way forward.
A capture point is under attack.
And getting some good hits there. Jägerlight infantry stealth behind them. Yellow's Panthers pushing way forward. Does get a rear armor hit there. Those multiple bazooka shots do miss the Shroom Pioneers. Multiple hits there into the Command Panther. The regular Panther is sustaining quite a bit of fire. Has a Minesweeper out, he needs to get rid of that Minesweeper. And nails that with white phosphorus, and the frag grenade did some great work there. The rear echelon crews could take out that Cannon Warfare, but they do not. Obsat's making an advance. I hear a land mattress, or I think that's land mattress. Nope, it's Calliope. Goes straight into the white phosphorus. All of these guys need to fall back now. They're sustaining lots of damage. That Panther got a big shot there. Getting a good hit there. Sustaining quite a bit of damage. Blue's Puma's pushing his way forward now. And destroys that gun. Both of them actually doing the exact same thing right there. Very nice. Looks like this guy's picking another more... Nope, doesn't have enough munitions for more bazookas. There's a smoke grenade right there. Yellow's going for another Panther, so soon here I have 2 Panthers out on the field. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's salvage. I didn't see them salvaging it. Oh, he actually lost that. I didn't realize Blue lost his Panther right there. Decides to fully fall back. Looks like there is an angle for him to fire through this hedge line right there. Very nice. Whoops. And getting some good hits there into that commando. Does camouflage right there, then a good ambush position as well as getting self-healing. Does throw a grenade there, but splashes himself a bit there. Yellow Panther's moving his way forward. 4 bazooka hits. 1 appeared to be pen. He did a pen. Multiple hits there into the rear armor. That Panther needs to fall back. It can withstand a shot, but it's going to be dangerous. There's no landmines on retreat. The Command Panther does push his way forward, does throw some smoke there from the Sherman. And here comes the bazooka shots. This one is reverse moving away, does take it out, but needs to finish off the carcass. And does not take time to finish it off. Ooh, this one's reverse moving in the wrong direction. Let's see, do they have anything to indirect fire that? Guess not. Here comes a Callio barrage. Oh, annihilating the Jägerlight infantry. And almost Wisconsin as well. Let's see, Blues has plenty of forces, just lacking a heavy vehicle. He's likely going for King Tiger at this point. His teammate has a pair of Panthers. Good hits there. Ooh, good hit there. This Puma is, well, that's 8 kills. It seems like it's doing decent work, but honestly it's not. Both Panthers are fully repaired, going for another MG-34.
100 points remain. Organize the assault.
Does roll a miss there. Mechanowarfers pushing the way forward. He does have a pair 2 Mechanowarfers. He has to be very careful of the Callio, which, speaking of which, running in over here. Oh, that's a land mattress anyways. Never mind. Still, both of them are quite deadly. Another Callio pushing his way forward. And the captain may get wiped by the Pinto mounts. Obsassin's trying, perhaps get some shots off there. Rangers pushing the way forward. Need to double check the number of bazooka hits shots. Bazookas are there. Mechanowarfer does get a hit. The Panther does get a hit as well. Stuff is just raining on in. The Allies are getting a lot of indirect fire in. Red doesn't have a whole lot of units actually out on the field. He has 2 combats, a land matches, a commando, and an intersection. Blue has deployed out his King Tiger while Yellow's going for a Stukas of Foos. Stukas of Foos will come in handy. Let's see, there are 2 bazookas on that one, so it doesn't have 6 bazookas yet, just 5. Does roll a miss there. Here comes a King Tiger. And the Ranger's like, oh crap. Getting number of pens there. And we've got Sector Assault now coming on in to support the King Tiger. Looks like we got a mass retreat there, being forced back by the aircraft. And looks like that off-map smoke is largely missing. And here comes the land mattress. He does largely dodge it, sustains some hits here and there. And up north we do have the Sherman tank repaired, recruited by rear echelon. And does abandon the tank. Well, I guess it's like, yeah, I lost it. Might as well save the infantry unit. He's honestly had it. That could have been really, really bad. If he had a nearby infantry unit, he could have quickly claimed that Sherman tank for himself. It's honestly, you may lose the rear echelon squad. It's better to guarantee your own that tank goes down. Ooh, command tank sustaining quite a bit of fire. Needs a blitz on out of there. Main gun destroyed. And you can use the sprint ability as well, cover to cover, and rolls a miss there. Oh, the heightened speed of the command tank allowed him to get some decent crushes there. King Tiger supported by a pair of AT guns and the Puma.
Prepare for combat.
Ooh, good hit there. Rolls a bounce the King Tiger, and White Phosphorus does connect. Does get the turret locked there with the Puma, very nice. And that now it looks like both Cali obliterating those AT guns, though this one actually is still barely alive. I think the White Phosphorus smoke effect is causing some targeting issues there. King Tiger does roll a hit. Suxafus pretty far forward. Getting some decent damage. Decrews the pack howitzer. The Shun Pioneer is getting ripped apart by the Bar Rifleman, and there goes the Comet Tank.
Knocked out a Comet Tank.
Boom does take the time to destroy the AT gun. Now needs to get on out of there. And took both AT grenades to get the snare. Fresh Stone Pioneer on the dual queue. And these repair mechanized HQs are not next to each other. I do recommend you put mechanized HQs next to each other just so you get joint repairs. Oh, that's a fragile smoke. I thought it was going to be a bundle. Commandos line out booby trap and does get spotted. And depending where that Puma goes, he could actually detonate that, kill himself with the demo charge. Rolling multiple misses. Throws a gammon bomb on top of the Puma. Does decent amount of damage. And the Pinto mount is just not hitting that commando. The commando makes actually go down. It does go down. Bazookas, oof. I think you force fire the ground right there. Bundle grenade, that smoke there. He has to be very careful. He knows that demo charge there. Throws out frangible smoke, 2 frag grenades there. And that looked like a manual detonation. Ooh. Stone Pioneers received a deadly hit there by the Comet. Trying to stop the capture. It's almost fully captured. Not sure by who though. I think it's actually by the Stone Pioneers. Nope, it was almost captured by the Commandos. The Axis players don't have a whole lot of tickets, so they have a double cap though, so they didn't really need to risk it. But it did pay out. Commandos, Panthers pushing their way forward. No bundle grenade right there. That seemed like a good time for a bundle grenade. Panthers charging forward, does throw out frangible smoke. Maybe a good idea to try to crush him. He does deploy out M20. It looks like he may be eyeing for some Shred Buster tank mines. And the Ultras decide to retreat. He could actually tap move and start engaging. Does get one of the Captain models there. And here comes the Rangers. Ooh, all those did a pen. And he does blitter away with both of them. There could be 18 rifle grenade, but no, he does not have enough munitions. If he had an 18 rifle grenade, that would have been a dead Panther. Oh, these guys need to continue falling back. These bazookas, they're hunting. Body blocking his own guys, that's not good. Does roll a miss there, and I think I hear a left 18. No, I do not. Oh, tried to hit those Rangers and missed.
HQ under attack.
What? HQ under attack. Okay. Rangers pushing their way forward, trying to get these units. Jagdpanzer is on the field, so he does have good amount of anti-tank support. There are two comets here. One of them is quite wounded.
Damned enemies trying to take a point
Rolls
from us.
a miss there. Red doesn't have a whole lot of units, nor does blue. Grenade, is there a carcass there? Yeah, a carcass yelled out grenade. Smoke's going on down. That was another smoke right there. We do got the Churchill. Not Churchill, Comet tank engaging. This light covered area. It's actually a good thing that he now has infrared STGs because the infrared STGs ignore light cover. As I say that, he got obliterated. The other Obsassin squad is severely wounded, needs a fall back, and currently not returning it back, nor the MG34. Does retreat it back a bit now. Jaeger, Stuxafus raining on in somewhere. Nails destroys the Bofors and decrews the land mattress. There goes that Comet tank. Panther's pushing the way forward. We've still got the King Tiger here, has the breakthrough, which can suppress these units. We got Calliope Barrage running on in. The Shroom Pioneers will fall back.
We've lost a squad of infantry. Send orders. Standing by.
Yep, Yellow lost his Shroom Pioneer.
We are down to 75 points.
Has quite a bit of resource float as well. He needs to get a Shroom Pioneer out. Perhaps get a Panzer IV or something? Maybe it's another Stukas Boost? Maybe just cheap Panzer II just hit these flanks. I'm not sure if they know about the utility car yet. 0 experience, so likely hasn't hit any infantry yet. Come out, spotted there and hold fire status. It does get slowed down by the Obsassin suppressive fire ability. Another Bofors trying to be built. He could really use something else than a Bofors. A Firefly wouldn't be half bad.
An emplacement is being attacked.
White Frost has been thrown. Puma getting some good hits there. Does cancel the
The enemy
Bofors.
have destroyed a forward emplacement.
Multiple good hits there onto the Comet tank. Goes out some smoke there. Jagdpanzer does get a bounce. And the Bazooka does claim the kill.
Light vehicle destroyed.
Oh, there's 2 of them now raining on in somewhere. Get a good hit on the rifleman. And that's an alright miss. Calliope Barrages are now raining on in. Or land mattress, 1 of 2. Looks like a land mattress. MGs are. Oh, there goes another Obsassin.
Lost. Ready to go.
And these Rangers getting some great hits there on top of the Jagdpanzer. Does suppress both of the Rangers, so they cannot pursue. It would be very hard for them to actually get a wiping out that MG34. Does capture the point there. King Tiger severely wounded. Regular Panther perfectly fine. Command Panther also fine. Looks like force firing the Comet tank needs to hit that 6-pounder. And gets a good hit there. And there goes the AT gun entirely. Does get a snare there on the regular Panther. That Panther should just start falling back. Maybe the Storm Pioneer's going to take time to repair it for a moment. Both sides getting a pen there. Now there's a Vet 3 Comet tank with marked target. Sukusafusus are now off cooldown. At least, yeah, they're both off cooldown now. Bazookas is advancing. Multiple bounces there, multiple pens there. Great hit there by the King Tiger, getting a lot of good damage. Ranger's now falling on back. The other one's severely wounded. Yagpons are in the area and wipes out that squad entirely. The captain could pick time to pick up one of those bazookas. King Tiger is severely wounded and needs to get on out of there. Everything thanks to the command tank nearby, he's able to have faster movement speed. Because the captain has 2 bazookas. Capturing the Kenilworth and does wipe out that MG34. The other one is also super wounded. Does throw out a Gamma Bomb.
We just lost a medium tank.
He has 3 Callios, that's way too many. He needs Jacksons at this point.
The enemy is reduced to 300 points.
Panther severely wounded, needs to fall back. Command Panther has a bit of health. He's trying to get that land mattress. Gets a good hit there. And there goes the land mattress. Vet 3 command tank. And Yagpons are coming in to cover their retreat. See. Sukufusus are ready.
Ready to execute.
They're in idle currently. Oh, captured MG34, pinning down that Ovisvatson. Yellow could send his MG34 over here to guarantee this point doesn't go down. And Sukufusus are lining up a shot or moving. Does start capturing this point, does get spotted, thinks that aircraft flying over. Does not get crushes there. Here come the shots. And does get one of the Sukusafuses. Wipes out the AT gun. And misses the Royal Engineers. Bazookas are currently advancing. Commandos are actually getting healed up right there, and while being spotted. Comet tank does go down. We've got the loaders now raining on in.
The enemy only have 50 points left.
Access price down to 50 tickets. Allies have plenty. Does splash the commandos there with that suppression run while aiming for the infantry section. Ooh, King Tiger severely wounded, lots of rocket hits.
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our points. Being shot at.
King Tiger rolled a bounce there, sends a pen in return, and there goes the King Tiger. Blue still has quite a bit of resources. And one less Ovisvatson. Lots of dead stuff. Central point is neutralized. double bounce. One pen there, one pen there, two pens there. Oh, that's not a good spot. That's not a good spot. And threw that away.
Light vehicle destroyed.
At this point, getting out 2 more Panzer IVs wouldn't be half bad. Retreating this guy back wouldn't be half bad either, because he's found a landmine. Rear echelon has dropped a bazooka there, picks it up, and retreats on back. Yellows, Panthers blitzing on out of there. Seeing quite a bit of fire there from the Rangers. Commando has a central point, decides to engage, not try to stay sneaky. Lots of stuff right there, but no Stuxfus. Actually, no, we do have a Stuxfus on the field. Find them riding on in right there. Command tank almost down. Jagdpanzer almost down. Command tank does go down. Lots of stuff went down there. Obersatzen getting overwhelmed. There goes the Jagdpanzer. Blue's going for another Panther. And the Owl goes down. Blue does body block Yellow's Panther multiple times. Axis players are down to last bit of tickets. AT gun engaging as well. And there's 2 Calliops to stop captures as well. But they're using the barrage on nothing. And looks like the US player says GG. So does the Brit. This void's not being threatened. Did we see any Treadbuster landmines? Nope, doesn't look like it. Ooh, I'm just not getting a whole lot of frames right now. Panthers saying huge amounts of damage, trying to charge on in, but there's too much AT in the area. Comm tanks barely staying alive.
We are down to 10 points.
Showing Pioneers in the center of the map. Too much AT in the area. This Panther needs a blitz out of there. Managed to barely get out of there. Rifleman stops the capture. This Panther needs to fall back, but they need to capture the central VP, and doesn't look like they'll get it. Magenta just keeps the stuff on there, and they win.
Lieutenant has been assigned to field ops.
Ooh. That could have been much, much deadlier. Either way, this is Agion saying thank you for watching and signing off.